Hi everyone, my name is Aling Zhang and you guys are watching Vibes Music for the Masses. Today on the show we have a brand new artist, Aaron Towns.
Hello.
Here talking about his new album and upcoming tour for the Bamboo Theory. Give me an idea of kind of what led to this album, what led to working on this.
Well, so I'll give you a little background of it. December 26th, day after Christmas, I wake up, feeling inspired, you know, and I call my management team in Chicago and I'm like, hey, Joe, I think I'm gonna release a project, you know?
Okay.
I'm gonna release a project. It's gonna be 3 songs and I'm entitled The Bamboo Theory. And he was like, okay, cool, let's do it. And you know, I always say, hey man, we're gonna release this project, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. And you know, I never feel that inspired to finish it or to complete it. But for some reason that day I was like, yeah, we need to do it. So I went to the studio and I pulled up 3 songs. It was 3 songs, Unexpected, Truth or Dare, and a song I wrote called Neater. And I was never gonna do anything with them. I wrote them like years ago. And I was like, well, let's just throw them out there for the people, you know, and entitled and package it up right and give it to them, present it right. And so when I got to the studio, I just started listening to other songs. I'm like, oh, we got to put this on there. We have to put that. I just started adding more songs that I kind of essentially put out as demos. And literally, it took me 7 days to kind of rewrite it, produce it, and mix it down, and package it, album artwork up, and everything right, properly present it, and then throw it out there. So it wasn't. I didn't spend. I'm gonna be honest. I really didn't spend that much time on thinking about it. I just really indulged and just dived straight into it to do it. You know, but it's the Bamboo Theory, and I'm really excited about it. It's already out there. You gotta check it out.
Okay, let's check it out.
I can't make it work. Let me do what I came to do. I can't turn you out or turn you up. I'm up to now for you. So please just put your trust in me, like you do the shot glass after being tipsy. And I won't go nowhere. We'll be right here with you, so you don't ever have to feel lonely. Us will always have me. Take a blank canvas, it's whatever you want it to be. Now start painting. Does it bring you joy and relief? Does it make you happy? Play the keys. Just know that I'm here with you, and I won't go nowhere. And I will be right here with you, so you don't ever have to feel lonely. Trust your love is at me.
So you write, produce, and also play the instruments and the vocals, right?
Yes.
So
yes,
basically everything.
Basically.
A one-man band.
Yeah, if you want to call it that. If you want to call it that, of course. I like that.
What's your favorite, I guess? What's your favorite part of this project, of working on music?
The journey. The journey that, I mean, it wasn't like, it was literally the journey that it took to do it. The experience. I mean, I'm 25 now. It literally took me 25 years to actually put it together and put it out. You know, I'm not talking about life experiences in the sense of my upbringing. I haven't dived into that yet. I haven't became that personal with that. But literally it took me, it's really about the process and how I place the songs and how they're supposed to feel. That was my favorite part about it. Because I've never, I mean, I can sit there and write the song and write it on the piano, sing it, and record it and leave it there. But putting it together actually cohesively with 8 songs as an official project, that was the funnest part about it.
Okay.
And then listening to the tracks and then seeing the artwork there and looking at the full package, I was like, oh, this is the first time, you know.
Okay.
So it was pretty cool to do that as well.
All right.
Yeah.
So what do you want your audience to feel when they listen to this?
I want them to feel me. You know, I really want them to feel me and where I'm coming from. Something new, something fresh, something organic. I want them to feel like a sense of like music coming back. You know, and I'm not saying music has gone anywhere because it's still here. Of course, we turn on the radio every day. We get in the car and we hear it. But I want them to feel something new and something fresh from someone new.
Okay.
In a different story from a different perspective. I want to make people laugh, people cry, people party, all different types of feelings. You know, I want to be able to touch every single feeling, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
Favorite song on the album?
Woo.
It's like finding your favorite child, I know.
I mean, do I have to pick one?
How about the one that your most personal one?
Unexpected.
Okay, why?
The first one, Unexpected, because it was an experience that I went through before. I was in Chicago, and the way I wrote it, I didn't write it until I got to LA 2 years after the fact it happened. And it was just, I'm not going to tell you what the song's about, you just have to hear it, but the experience that I had, it was the first time me having this type of experience with others, you know, and me putting it in a art form, a song, it was just like, yeah, that's bad. But it's really good. And that's why I placed it as the intro track, because I wanted to make you feel a certain type way. But I wanted you to understand that this album came unexpected for me. So, and the song is entitled Unexpected, so I'm going to just come right out the back and entitled Unexpected. You know, so that's probably the most song, the song on the album that feels the most to me and kind of resonates with me in a certain way. It makes me feel a certain type of way. You know, it's the most evocative song. Okay. If I must say.
And is that scary to put that out there and to put those emotions and to put something so personal out there?
Oh, no. It was more... And the reason why it wasn't because the feeling of the song, the way the music behind the words, the way that made me feel, the way I put the song together, I just thought it was creative as a whole. So it was not scary. And then when I when I wrote it, it wasn't like bashing anyone. It wasn't anything hurtful or anything like that. It was actually a pleasing, you know, very cool song. So I didn't think it was kind of easy. It was easy.
And a little bit about your inspiration, because we talked about your love of Prince.
Oh,
you want to talk
Prince. Prince.
You want to talk a little bit about what got you here as a musician?
Okay. Well, when I was a kid, I think I was like 4 years old. I was home, and my grandfather came home, and he just gave me Prince, gave me Purple Rain. He didn't give me Prince, he gave me Purple Rain. And he put it on. He said, Aaron, sit down and watch this. You know, because my grandfather, he's into that type of stuff. Yeah. He's into that, you know. So when I watched it and I just sat down, and I was like, wow, what? You know, from the first scene of him in the First Avenue and playing the guitar and, you know, Apollonia walking in and she just shocked, just looking at him like, wow, look at this guy. He's a god, you know. That movie right there kind of took me into this perspective that I am now, you know, from being a musician to the way I move, the way I act, the way I talk, the way I communicate with women, you know, that Purple Rain. Now, I'm not just going to say Prince, I'm going to say Purple Rain set the platform for Air Towns. Okay.
What's next? You finished this album. There's a show coming up.
We have a show, January 27th in New York at Fat Babies on the Lower East Side. So that's really going to be cool. We have a tour planned coming in this spring.
Okay.
So it's going to start this spring and the fall. So it's going to be called the Bamboo Theory Tour. We're going to take it 3 cities at a time. So I planned it to start Seattle, Portland, San Francisco. You know, and I picked those cities because they're more dark and gloomy. It was that Cobain thing. It was Cobain's happening to me, and it was like they're rainy, dark, you know, and it's just a market that I want to tap into. It's that grunge scene up there. And then we're going to move to the Midwest, East Coast, South, and then we're going to do Texas by itself. So and we have some festivals planned this spring as well. So we'll see. It's gonna be fun. I'm excited. I'm so freaking excited. Like I'm telling you. I mean, it's a dream to me. You know, it's still a dream, and actually I'm living my dream now. You know, I just want to give that off, and I want to inspire other people to that they can do the same thing. That's it. You know, so we have of course a couple of more interviews coming up. I was featured in Chicago Spotlight a couple weeks ago, Chicago Music Spotlight, as a spotlight artist. That was pretty dope. That was rad. I was like, yeah, that's I didn't know that was coming, but that was cool. And that was before I even knew I was going to release this project. So it was all everything that's been going on within the last couple months has been planning for this project, but it wasn't that I planned it to happen. You know, like I released a song called Underline, which is on the EP, and that's just piano and vocal, and it was that's a really good vocal performance from me. And I released that a couple months ago, and it was a lot of people liked it. It got great reviews back, you know. And then I pulled it back and worked on it again, and I didn't know that was going to be the first single from it, leading up to the drop of the Bamboo Theory. And I was like, wait, we did it, but we didn't. We subconsciously did it, you know. So it was pretty cool. So
why Bamboo Theory?
The Bamboo Theory. Okay. So I was about 5 months ago. Someone came out, I met someone, and they were telling me about the Bamboo Theory. They said, have you ever heard of the Bamboo Theory? And I said, no, but I'm always intrigued to learn, to hear different stories, different theories. I don't care what it is. And he was like, it takes 2 to 4 years for bamboo to actually harvest. So while it's under the ground, it's kind of working, it's building, it's growing. I mean, it's just becoming strong. It's gaining that strength. So when it sprouts fast, it becomes strong, and it spreads so fast where you can't stop it, and it becomes the strongest plant. So, and I took that and I just kind of mirrored that to my life. You know, I'm 25. I just released my first EP entitled The Bamboo Theory. And just like I said, it took me 25 years to mold that. And now that I'm here, now you're going to start hearing more. You're going to start seeing me more. You're going to start hearing more music. You're going to start getting more projects, more videos, and things like that. So it's like I am the Bamboo Theory.
That's super cool. That's actually really cool, like little story.
Well, thank you.
It's better than just like I just self-titled it.
No. I can't. And honestly, I can't do things like that. Everything has to have like a meaning behind it. Hey, well, just watch. Everyone go check the Bamboo Theory out. IamAaronTowns.com. You can follow me on all social medias. You can get to my social media from there as well. But go listen to the Bamboo Theory, and it's coming to a city near you.
All right, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Once again, my name is Aling, and you're watching Vibes Music for the Masses. If you guys want to follow me, my name is Aling at Aling Zhang on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, every social media possible. Also, don't forget to check out Vib3sTV and all the channels and all of the shows that we have on Vib3sTV. Thank you so much for watching, and you guys have a great day.
So please just put your trust in me, like you do the shot glass of the beat.